走り炎の戦士を照らす飛び散れ筋肉ビーム勝利に向かって私は強い筋肉マン走る見事に心に愛がなければスーパーヒーローじゃないのさ筋肉マン Go fight 私は強い筋肉マン走る見事に心に愛がなければスーパーヒーローじゃないのさ筋肉マン Go fight
The Giant Feast. Alright, folks, good morning. This is it. The climactic conclusion. We've had many conclusions and many climaxes, but this is the time for the final guy to play as in the game. We played as Zulfi. We played as Wolf, who idolizes him. We played as Blackberry, who antagonizes him. We played Koma, who antagonizes them all. And now all that leaves is the enigmatic Power King. Seen for the first time in Koma's route, right? I don't recall him showing up for Zulfi, Wolf, or Blackberry. So, what do we say we start off proper with the Power King? Look at him, low speed, decent extra, and as much power as Zulfi. We'll start him proper by having Ace introduce him to us. The Giant. Look at those high scores. I went last night after beating the game, and you see that? Just like I promised, Blackberry, her surprise first place, was beaten by Koma. If Koma was given a clear start to finish. So here we go, the final guy. Ace, you tell us about Power King, but first I hear a cat crying outside. So let me go check on him quick.
Onyx, come on in. Toasty, come on in. Come on in, you two. Onyx, you too. You too. Come on. Come here. Oh, you want to go that way, Onyx? Oh my goodness, baby. Where will you take me? Into the room, Toasty. Into the room.
This boy is so spoiled. He was crying a lot last night after stream, so I played nice guy, and I took him for a pretty big walk outside. And now that he knows that my strike is semi-broken, and that I've taken him for a walk yesterday, he knows he can get walks out of me. And so he was crying at the door. I thought he wanted to get into the room. And when he sees me open the door, he kind of chirps, spins around, and starts running down the stairs to lead me down to the front door. We can't right now, Onyx. I'm sorry, baby. I gave you a pretty big walk yesterday. Your dad works 10 to 6 today. So what do you say you take a midday nap right now? And when your dad comes home, I'll bully him into taking you for a walk, okay? Sound good, Onyx? Have your breakfast, Onyx. Toasty's eating it. He's being very good and not eating yours. So, eat yours before he finds it. Onyx, I want to play as Power King. I can't pet cats right now. My needy little kitty cat. What do we say? Stream called on account of needy cats? What do you think, Onyx? You're not even properly on stream, Onyx. You're like right below the camera's visibility range. Come on. Come sit over here, Onyx. Yeah. Go over. You don't want to sit there, Onyx? You want to sit right in front of the computer? He hung his mouth open a little bit like... Yes, Onyx, that's the face you made. Oh, baby. Big yawny baby. Come here, come here. I'm gonna pick you up, okay, Onyx? I'm gonna pick you up, so prepare yourself. Oh. You get plenty of attention afterwards. Aren't cats supposed to be more active around nighttime, dawn, and dusk, and then you get lazy and sleep during the daytime? Isn't that how it normally goes for cats, Onyx? He even got so excited on his walk yesterday because he saw a lizard. But given how his first lizard hunt went, I'm not letting you catch another lizard, Onyx. It's one thing if you wanted to eat the lizard, because that's nature. Food is food, although pet owners should discourage their cats from destroying the local wildlife population. But when Onyx caught a lizard, instead of eating it, he thought he found a friend. In Onyx's mind, he found a toy that could run away from him all the time, and that he could chase all the time, and so he was very happy to carry it back to the apartment. And then, when he brought it into the apartment, he dropped it, let it run for a bit, pinned it down, kicked it around, and of course by this point the lizard's dead. Kicks it, chases after it, kicks it, chases after it, and at this point he's just sliding a dead lizard across the floor. And he's the happiest guy in the world because he doesn't quite understand that he killed the lizard. When he kicks it across the floor, he thinks it's running away and he's so happy to chase it, when it very obviously isn't moving. He thinks his friend is tired, and so he lays next to it. He carries it to my room to put on the carpet under my desk and lays next to it. And when it's time to take Onyx for his evening walk and time to get a dead lizard out of the house, I put it on a paper towel, and then put that lizard on a paper towel by the door so I could get Onyx at his harness, and he starts petting at the lizard. I could understand his logic. The guy likes to chase things, and so toys don't always cut it, even if it's a cat toy that us humans play with to simulate chase. And so he thinks if he has this lizard that always runs away outside, and I bring it inside, I'll have a friend that I could always chase, that I could always play with. And so he doesn't quite understand that a little lizard, when he pounces and pins down with his paws and his body weight, when he catches it in his mouth to carry around, it did survive for a little bit. It survived for the trip to the apartment. It survived getting pinned once outside when he dropped it, and I think at least once inside the apartment. He doesn't quite understand that that kills the lizard. I don't think he quite understands death, so... Long story short, I don't let Onyx catch lizards anymore. So, Ace, tell us about Power King. Guard button, attack button, and jump button. So kinda like most similar to Wolf, I would say, but with a guard instead of a dodge. Attacks against the front, just like Zolfi. If you press the guard button at the perfect time, Brave Guard activated. But if you could Brave Guard at the perfect time, you might as well attack at the perfect time and get the Blazing Phoenix. Forward roll. Some minor performance differences, but just like Zolfi's basically. Neutral state for a combo. Quick, quick, quick. It's good that things are progressing. Attack while holding up, for machine gun upwards. Diagonal up, hammer knuckle down. So it's basically the half moon thigh kick that I like with Koma, but with his hammer arm down. Down, crouch and attack for a low punch, and you see that knife coming out. If you press the attack button again, the prepared knife will pop out. Like Zanberhead's chain attack. Huh? Don't know about Zamberhead? Well, don't worry about it, it's fine. We know Zamberhead is perfectly fine, Ace. Chain attack! Simultaneously press the attack for a power kick. Jump button. Power will jump. Power King will jump. Power working. Up or diagonal gives you a higher jump, just like Wolf. Jump kick while in the air with the basic attack button. Carries weight of Power Worker this time instead of Power King. In the air, up but attack, do a wheel kick. Down in the air and attack for a falling stab. Guard and attack to grab, just like with the other characters. And just like Zolfi's got enemy grabs. And item grabs. So hold on, he can throw an enemy's thrown attacks. Drums, rocks that are placed by grabbing them. Power King is very strong, but can he throw bullets like Zolfi? Or fireballs like Zolfi? Attack and jump button for the super moves. Down forward attack. Down forward jump. Attack and then the parentheses jump. Okay, so maybe both? If you use the attack button, activates quickly. If you use a jump button, explosion range will be wide, and the power will be great. So is that the difference then? If you use the attack button, it comes out quicker. If you use a jump button, it's not as fast, but the power is greater. Up up attack or up up jump. Kill slasher. Attack button, less of a chance. If you use a jump button, you jump higher. Chance of what? You want to go outside right now, Onyx? He's a very good boy. If you use the attack button, there's less of an opening, says Google Translate. So it's more that, yeah, I guess it's quicker then. Less of an opening because he just does it right away. Onyx, you sure you want to go outside? He's a very good boy, this Onyx. Instead of scratching at the door itself, which he knows annoys me more than gets my attention, he does a few scratches on the closet door instead. He just chooses one door over the other. Okay, Onyx. He's a very good cat. He wanted to go outside. He scratched at the door to get my attention, to lead me to the front door. I brought him in here instead. He stayed here for pets and pats. I put him down behind me. He sat in the window for a bit. And now he is saying, Dad, I don't want to be in the room. So let's go, Onyx. You're just scratching. I was just telling my friends that you're such a good kitty. Toasty, do you want to go outside too, or are you okay here? You're okay napping here? I guess this is a one cat outside, one cat inside kind of day today. And when I say outside, inside, I just mean outside, inside the room. They don't go outside, unless they're wearing a leash and a harness. Genocide Blaster! Down, down, attack, or down, down, jump. Attack button. It's quick, little opening. With the jump button, the power increases. So for the most part, I think I'm quite satisfied then with using the jump button primarily. It's not as quick to come out, but it is more powerful. Overwhelmed with power, steal coins from your enemies, and become king. Okay, Ace. 24 minutes into stream, I think we're about ready then to give Power King his go. Story mode. Vengeful Spirit. That's Onryo, right? Yeah. Onryo. Somewhere in this vast savannah, the girl you're looking for is found. The girl he's looking for. Is it Miku? Has Power King with his steel armor. Basically the steel armor and the scarf reminds me a little bit of Kurogane. Because she wears some steel armor, but I think that instead of a purple scarf, she's got a blue turtleneck from the sweater she wears, I think. Anyway, the armor plus the neck thing is what reminded me of her yesterday. The girl might have already been eaten with the frenzy of the beasts. Power King has one of the best of friends following him. A promise with Hitomi. Can't die till I bring Miku back. Who's Hitomi? Her mom? Has he been hired to get Miku back? But as we learned, it's not the beasts that Miku has to worry about, but the most dangerous animal in Africa, man itself. It'd be best to suffer the most. Until then, we are good friends. Come on, life. Fish. Easy punch. Gonna take me a bit to get some good easy combos with him. Oh, the fish is still alive, that's how I wasn't running. Smack the monkey down. Okay, let's throw some stuff back. The big ape. Alright, it was already down. I was so eager to try out my new moves. Another fun time. Down for an attack. Oh! That took so much of the elephant's health. Okay, so for him it's guard up, right? There he goes. $50. So regular jump is gonna get him across. You gotta do like a jump kick or something to make the distance. So let's see what we got. I can give him more health, of course. But let's see what else we got here. More weapons, right? Armed with firearms, various super technique commands by inputting them with the guard button. Consumes half the power of the corresponding bead. So in addition to his down punch, his gun fingers, and his upward knife, we could use a guard button instead and pull out various weapon attacks. Dirty knife, strong knife that can withstand loads at the speed of sound. Attack button repeatedly to activate the knife flash, half the blue pearl. X Dynamo. EX Dynamo. Powerful generator that generates ultra high voltage current. Left-right special throw. Thunder Beast with the grab command. See, every time I try to use this, the game crashes. Left-right special throw. I think, much like the extra power attack, you don't have to mash it, you just have to do the correct combination fast enough. And because I don't quite have the execution for the commands, I end up just mashing left, right, grab, left, right, grab, left, right, grab, left, right, grab. And it just makes him, instead of doing the attack, it just inputs way too much into RPG Maker at once, and so it crashes the game. Never been able to make it work. It is powerful, I have seen it used correctly. When life gauge flashes yellow, countless Onryo attack the enemy. Numerous Onryo will not forgive Power King's death. Forcibly restores life. Okay, we'll get more life first. What do I want? Aragonite, Amazonite, or Rhodonite? Ground punch, bullets in both directions, or the knife attack? Let's get the ground for now. Don't crash, game. Or score. Blackberry, you can't call people that anymore. Rugs could be Oriental, ramen flavors could be Oriental. If I put it into Google Translate, Google Translate says she's saying,
Stop, Asians.
Blackberry. Blackberry, we gotta give you sensitivity training, Blackberry. Our king's got no interest in the plot. He's promised to bring a girl home, and that's what he's going to do. Blackberry could see the myriad corpses, the myriad curses, I mean, that plague his soul. Gonna throw away here is Kenan. Kenan? Chain curses to anyone who interacts with you. It would be dangerous to leave it here, as Google says. Oh, see? Blackberry's being a bro. She merely wants to purify you with your death. Never mind then. The upwards guard isn't doing anything for me. I guess it is because the block is for the front. And so if they come from above, it's not blocking for the front. And if it's from behind, it's not a protect the front either. Blackberry, this is great. You haven't got your platform. This means you gotta fight me one-on-one then. Oh, there we go. Just gotta high jump it. High jump it from a little bit behind the line. Power working. It goes without saying, every time the translation says power working, it's merely being confused by the name Power King. Unless, what if the Onryo are teasing him? They might be. Like I said, I don't read Japanese, I'm very illiterate. And so I can only put like 30% trust into the translation. Woman in black. Yeah, that's right, I completely forgot about her. Noah connects Saishu Miku and Rome's ring. Even knows about Miku? There's Miku Saishu and the Witch of the Pyramid. Power King, follow the wind of madness. And then she vanishes into herself. It's getting confused because it injected the name tag into the middle of the sentence again. However, it is not a dead person. That's all they can say. Let's do some people grabbing. Oh! There we go. If I'm quick, I could throw him into his friends. Got him in the ankles. What have I got? 1,000 monies? That's not a whole lot. I guess I can do... This is my first shop before we have to face against Jay Gargan. We'll get the life increase. A couple of these. And top off health. Hey, Miku! Easy job! Found her already. My daughter? The girl, perhaps? He really met his daughter. She recognizes him. Yeah, you try that, Miku. Try the let me speak to your manager routine. Hey. The Chinese. That's basically what Google Translate is saying too. I suspect these aren't very smart or very good people, these slave drivers, are they? You told me it's boring, let's go home. No. You came to this place all by yourself? Want to know the truth about Father no matter what? You'll go home when you're done with your business. Promise now, right? The Onryo might not know about Noah's nature, but they could tell when there's something fishy going on with Miku. Get the spiders out of the way. Okay, so I can repel fireballs just by smacking them away. $300. I think I missed that one 300 though. It was just off screen, so I'm not sure if it counted. What more is that it? Ah, just one bug. One bug's not important. Just keep on charging at me. Why don't you? Oh, see that? From here he gets to shoot when he's climbing. Damn, these guys are weak to his kicks. Where'd the health go? I thought I was saving the health. Okay, Gargan. We can block his bullets, I think, and we should be able to throw back on his rockets. Unlucky man. He wasn't unlucky, he was murdered. Oh, her eyes gone faded. She's drawn to the treasure thoughts. Come on, Jay Gargan, last time to talk about your pies. Baking a pie right now. Takes exactly 3 minutes. Really? He must be microwaving it then. I thought he was baking. Throw it right back at him. Oh, try to go easy on him. What now, old man? He's pointing finger gun. This will be delicious. Go on, pull out your gun, do it. Even without the gun pulled out, he's still gonna die. So I guess the intention's all he needs. And there's a gun. Blocked it. Straight to introductions. Brought her named Wolf. Bring back the beautiful bracelet. Hiroshi Rikio. They know each other? What, not Aniki? Or is this, aren't you my Aniki? Everybody died because of you. Hayabusa, Spade, Jiro. Oh, he hates Power King for the loss of his friends' lives. And his father. Oh! Wolf is usually either laid back a bit, or kind of friendly to most people. This is the first we've seen such hostility in him. Oops, get that out of the way. There's some frame drops for a second, but it's alright, I think. Come on, Wolf, what are you saying? Give it to us, Google. Mission is priority over smashing his face. Only 100 money time bonus, doing it slow this time. His companion back in the day, when they defeated a monster called Big Medusa. Big Medusa is also his extra power attack. Though I guess we did see that when playing as Koma and getting hit by it. 10 years since, he used to be a kid who couldn't hold his fist properly. So Power King used to be Aniki to Wolf then, is the direction it was going. Hayabusa, Spade, Jiro, and Dad. Now, is that Power King's fault? Does Wolf only blame him because they were on the same mission and Power King was a sole survivor? They did promise that when she got her answer, she would go back home, but Go to bed early, good night, and then she's gonna run away. The tea. She's poisoned the tea. Didn't even get into the tent. Slept outside with the rhinos and everything else around him. She said she couldn't sleep, that she was taking sleeping pills. Alright. I could expand on health right now. We don't have many pearls here though. We could afford a few. Let's do this. We got plenty of money. Let's try out the weapons. Various super technique commands with the guard button, half the power of corresponding beads. Let us get red. And top off health. So. Now we got a bazooka. Gun. So the gun is pretty good for shooting upwards. Goes without saying. Oh, it was just frozen in place. Not show mercy to women and children. If you pass through here, you won't survive. He doesn't know, but he's just boasting. And then there was a very momentary disconnected, reconnected, except now it's still at 0 kilobytes per second. 9,000 kilobytes, 5,000. Let me... Because it's still being a bit no good right now. Okay, let me very quickly go to this, and then try to see why this is acting up again. Except now it's stable. If it's stable now, then maybe it was just having a headache. Some very momentary thing then. Okay. Oh. Nope, nope, there it goes again. Drop momentarily. Then back up. 3,000, 1,000. Few more drop frames. 799. Are we gonna lose more than 799, or is it gonna behave from here on out? If it stays stable, we'll keep on going. But if it continues to hop around a bit, then there's a few physical troubleshoots I can do. We'll trust it for now. Okay, it's fine now. It was just beat him butt. Amazing Phoenix. Missed. Nope, got it that time. What's that on the ground? There's something there behind you. Oh, it doesn't matter. Ooh, blow it up with the dynamite. Okay, gotta jump. About here, maybe? Hey, there you go. Jumping about that far out. But only 200 time bonus, we're gonna be so destitute because Power King doesn't have the speed. He doesn't have the speed, but that's alright. The Onryo won't allow him to die. Well, I am already down to half health. That's not very proficient compared to the other characters I play as. Let's get the pearls in. What else do we have? A strong knife. Attack button repeatedly to activate the knife flash. We'll get that. That's just a dud. See that? That's the knife attack that we just unlocked. 1, 2, 3. Or if I do quickly, it does it like that. Just taking all the hits here. Come on. Quit going coo. Okay, giant rock, I think Faria will do. We smashed it, we still took the hit. Throw might have been better actually, though we could actually follow it down. As it does damage to everybody else. Attacked by so many on... Where's the health? Oh, not yet. That's right, there's this area, then health. Hey, Trap, come back over. So cool. Threw the spear and the guy at the same time. But everyone? Not yet, it's not. Okay, that dash at the end there kind of worried me, because I thought I was going to just charge it to the next spot. Okay, Dubba versus Power King. Just keep putting dynamite over. Oh, he waited! This only takes half the pearl, so just keep on using rockets on him. Oh, one away from leaked money. The seated chieftain. We could become rulers of the Duba just by beating their boss. Barracuda guys took her when she was caught. Man with white skin and black hair. Wolf. Looks like there's some frames dropping again. Not so much though. Just an extra 200-ish. Okay, let's see. 1338, so I can't even get health. I can't get a third pearl. But I will get these back because I am playing pretty sloppy with Power King. When you get good at him, then you're basically charging through everything, slaughtering everybody in your path, but it's been a while, so I gotta relearn how to play him. It's still up. What was it? High jump? Can we do high jump? Oh, I can't get up there. Okay, let's see that bullet. Even bullets we can throw back. I've really got no way of getting up, huh? There we go, there we go. Just gotta double jump it. So can I get up? There we go. Gotta get my 5 coin piece. The dynamite wasn't enough to break it. Ooh, diamond. Wasted it. Can I throw the Jeep? We can't throw the Jeep. Zolfi would be so proud. Meant to grab him, but that's alright too. Oh, too early. Well, guess Unreal's gonna be doing the killing now. Oh, he shut it off early. The conscientious of the dodges, that's reason enough to use the quicker version of the attacks. Okay, double jump over from here. Oh, too shallow. Keep forgetting, can't just be the jump button, it's gotta be the up jump for it. Left, right pair of arms. So it seems. Can't forget the mice. To think, any one of those mice might be Blackberry. Let's punch the top first. $2,000. Let's see, it's probably gonna be Wolf after this. I think we're okay on pearls for the time being, so let's just do get health up, max it out. There he goes. Gotta get more accustomed to his jumping style. Where's that old man? More importantly, I see the bit rate is being trouble again. Well, now it says 5,000, but we'll just drop it in it. You know what? It's pretending that it's being fair now. Let me just do technical difficulties. And then go see what I could fix outside. So, give me a moment so I can fix this thing. Okay, stable now. Looks like it must have disconnected when I did the thing I did, but now it's stable. So, let's go back into it. Get my windows up, No quit. But where's our... Doesn't want to show up this time. Crawl on through. Not exactly what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Because the knife worked so well the first time. Well, ba da 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 ba da Oh, got hit. Got his own gun, it's alright. Anybody else? Nobody else to the right? Then let's go face Wolf. I bet it's gonna be Wolf, Mr. Barracuda's guardian. And he's holding a grudge against me, so... I'm sure he wants to get a taste of this face. My best friend really wants you to come. So that's the reason that Wolf took Miku this time, as bait to lure out Power King for revenge. The doctor is calling. Just try to think of, like, what could be woven around to try to make some bits of everybody's story canon to the true story. Maybe Miko was kidnapped by Wolf originally, and then Wolf and Power King fight, and Barrack is killed, and then Blackberry takes control of Miku. Yeah, he hates seeing your face, and I wants to smush it. His face has been flickering. Had to blow me away to improve himself. He has to overcome his Aniki. Got him with the bazooka. I could play it cheap and just sabotage the area. Oh, I'm doing it in the air, that's no good. Oh, but I got him though. How cruel has that gotta be? Using the big Medusa that killed everybody as a way of beating Wolf. The one who shows no mercy wins. And so there we are, showing no mercy by pulling out bombs and bazooka and Medusa heads. Wolf has something to protect and thus something to live for. And Power King has nothing left to live for. That is a difference. It's kind of, what's his name? Gebimaru or whatever? Or that one anime where they go to that island to find the elixir of immortality or whatever. His initial strength being if he just makes himself completely hollow, with no expectation to live, he finds strength in it. Not Zaken.
ざけんじゃねえ。もう一回だ。次は勝つ。
Like a Zakena or something? They'll win the next time either way. Cool, 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 cool. Voice in the back room. And while the boys are having fun, so it does seem like I have to mash to get it. Hey, Blackberry's already, like I said. Blackberry's here, then Blackberry takes Miku for herself. And of course, because Blackberry is seen with Barry here, with Barrack here, they're gonna think she's done it, and that's gonna be reason enough to chase after her pyramid. Maybe try explaining yourself, Blackberry. This is between me and the demon world. Doesn't quite allay our fears about Barrack being dead behind you and Miku about to be kidnapped by you. Don't come near, you're possessed by a monster. And where'd Wolf get to? Oh, he's behind me. I see his legs now. He's hiding behind his Aniki. Barracuda wanted it to nullify even the latest of weapons. Dun, 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 dun. 2,000 money still isn't a whole lot. I can max out health or I can get one extra pearl. In a way, they're looking out for me. They want to make sure that I die in a place that is suitable for me. We got Magarda Volcano coming up, so what do I want to max out on? Blue Pearl means I could easily do whoop, whoop, whoop on the butterflies. It's not good either way. We'll do the kill slasher. Plus it'll have use here too. If you guys could stop trying to bullet me. I got no blue pearls to get him. There, it's very slightly offset, but it can be used. Okay, now that everybody else is cleared out of the way, I got myself a date with the genie. Come on, where's mine? There it is. Like I gotta jump to get it up or something. I didn't get any of my stuff though. All that stuff we picked up at the end and none of it got registered. Oh, I was gonna throw him. Okay. Not just jump, we gotta high jump it. There we go! 500. I'm so used to playing faster characters. Okay, I should try to get my time bonus here more than anything. So running kicks primarily. Our king's gonna run through as if he knows the layout by heart. Because I do. Ah, forget him. I don't need that. Did I throw this? Seemingly no. Not Zolfi after all. Can I throw this? I can throw this though. Down we go. Ooh, hold on. Oh, that's right. It can just go across from there. I forgot about that shortcut. Mummy's gotten confused. And Mummy can't go through here like I can. So we got 1 diamond, 2 diamond. This truly is the diamond mine pyramid. Cool, got there in time. Gotta be careful with this, because if I throw this on... No, not the way I want to go! Okay. That's alright, because I still got all of her stuff. It's just more tricky, trying not to get waylaid by enemies if I activate her before clearing them out. $5,000. I got so little money compared to playing as Blackberry or as Coma especially. Okay, Ogan Mushi time. Sogon Mushi? Algon Mushi? Adults want to stand up and leave. My name is Ogan Mushi. You are a scoundrel, destroy the pyramids. Stand up and leave. I don't think he's calling me slut. Gonna throw it back. Broke that at least. Can't extra power from throwing him. Now one more throw for the road. Grab him! Oh, it's too slow. Ooh. Blackberry coming to Ogan Mushi's rescue. Ogan Mushi was that close to being destroyed. Have to help my best friend Blackberry. That's all it is. This is her new friend. She just never told you about her. What's she doing? Teleporting him out? Destroying him from the inside? You along with the abominations behind you? Oh. Yeah, teleporting me to Magalda. You're not gonna kill me yourself, Blackberry. You're going to expect the beast of Magalda volcano to purify me. Okay. Before we continue though, let me get a BRB here. Got plenty of tea, so it won't be a long BRB. But this is basically about halfway through the game. So let me get a quick refresher before we continue. Alright, see? Quick break. It's a quick little BRB. Before our king has to ascend Magalda Volcano with less than optimal upgrades. Hey, Noah. The sacred mountain Magalda, which is too far from the ring. We've been sidetracked. Are we also gonna take the bird? Just don't die of altitude sickness. Altitude sickness is gonna be the least of my worries. We got 7,000 monies by the end, though. I'm thinking that especially for the upcoming area, I could try to save up cash and get an extra 4,000 money. Can I? Is that reasonable? 4,000 money for America? And then get yellow maxed out? That's a small group, not really worth it there. Got one hit on that. That's a trade. Trade is okay. Fire versus fire. Pull back over. Just one punch is enough. Ugh, getting tight in here already. Desperation wave. And just throw it. Was that two bird sound? Got them both. Even got a diamond. I do like the penetration on that axe. It's already down, so I can't give him an extra throw. Got it. Bit better on the distance to get 100 extra. 7,000 money. See, it's not too bad. All I need now is 2,500 more. Just gotta ascend Magalda Volcano without getting scorched. Down to half my health. Yeah, there. Got the light gun I could use. He was shooting at the little dust instead of the butterfly itself. Bullet stopping dust. That is a cruelty. Got his ankles. Got too many hits there. We got AT coming up, right? Soon? AT? Just kick them all. Bum ba dun dun dun. Okay, alright. Just 2,000 more. 2,000 more can pick this up, so maybe by the time we get to America, we can get maximum yellows. And then just to all the guys in America. We haven't even topped off health yet, but that's okay, it's not a big difference. So I'm gonna keep saving money. Diamond? Oh, no diamond. I guess we could speed up that way. Or just ascend like this. Just climb up, one knife thrust at a time. Oh, I lost it. No longer got the genie. We still have ups to go, we still got ups to go. At least it could shoot upwards pretty easily, so it's not the worst thing. Get a bit more life. Lose a bit more life. There. All I'm missing is a bit of red and a bit of blue before facing Sigma. But we got 8,000 money. Only 1,500 away. We're at the boss from Magalda Volcano. We survived the worst of it. So we're here about a purification. I don't see what's so suspicious about him. He's got some cool hair, a cool jacket. She could also see all the evil souls he brought with us. Don't do that, girl. Oji-san is scary. Always burning the impure soul, but nobody wants to cure him of his impurities. Just, oh no, you've been cursed. Kill him. Kill him on sight. There is so much lag right now. Hold on, hold on. We're not gonna have another situation, are we? Why is it suddenly? And not even the fun type of lag too, it's just the game stuttering. What's going on, Windows? Is it Windows? Is it my computer's trouble? Oh, for the wrong way around. Finally got one out, but he blocked it. Got him! I'll get one Medusa out before he can. Lame meets scary face. $9,469. A couple of hits, we can max it out easy. Twice in one day. So canonically, other people have gotten here first. Twice? Oh, Zophie. We're following on Zophie's trail here. $100 extra. Okay, there we go then. We got money for the upgrade and money for health. And around the time that Zophie had just finished talking to Magma-O, Blackberry's already in America, before or after a fight with Coma? After, maybe. The bracelet's already in Coma's hand, Blackberry seems disheartened. Your magic is useless. We don't get to speak to Magma-O ourselves. Power King doesn't get that privilege. Not efficient if we act together. Gonna split up. So maybe canonically it's... I mean, it's a big city. They could both punch their way through everybody. Yeah, but they don't want to do that, do they? His life would be better if he lived as a hero, but he can't. And these guys aren't making it easier. Since everybody he comes in contact with gets cursed too. Okay, we'll max out this first. We haven't even maxed out life yet. That's alright, because we don't need to when we got this. Got the bird finally. All we gotta do is blast all these guys in the gut. He's a happy man. Mine now. And I don't even need the powered one, just need the quick succession. Double jump to get on out. Gotta be careful now, because my blue pearls don't replenish as quickly. Okay, gotta go from here. Up. Get on down, get everybody down here. Get an entire party going. And that'll make it safe to get my maximum health without getting interrupted. Because of how quickly it replenishes, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna completely cheat it out. Overshot it! 1,700, I can maybe almost get the third red pearl, or maybe get 2,000 health. Either way, got no choice but to hold off and wait. Just get right in the middle of everybody. Laser back. Oh, it was right in the middle of me. The cheat. Okay, so you could also throw even non-physical things. Eat your heart out, Sophie. Okay, this should... Oh, I wasn't gonna able to do it. Just gotta bunny hop along. Okay, now to take on this guy. Do Gorgons work for cephalopods too? Evidently they do. Oh, still so close. That had to be like 50.9999999. 3,000 monies. I think I should go for my maxed out health now. And it stands to reason this is going to be the primary attack going through here. It even keeps me low enough to avoid the flamethrower flames. A few hits here or there. Imagine if this was a secret route, if you pressed up here. I was gonna say the doors have it open. Maybe they heard all machine gun fire, and they're afraid to come out. Alright. One more red or maximum life? Let's do maximum life. And then we can get the third red over at the Latour mansion. So you gotta be careful of those here. And two of these jerks. Okay, now it's just this thing. So was it here in green where we have... There he is, I knew it! Little extra score. Both of these guys out at once. With enough people to block the bullets to get the second flamethrower guy. I didn't realize until I was doing an extra high score attack with Como yesterday that this isn't just a pretty night scene, it's also a secret. The one who knows the ending of all warriors. Meet the demon on the path of undefeated supremacy. Who knows the ending of all warriors. The demon on the path of undefeated supremacy. Okay, I think I know what that's saying. At first I was thinking, the demon on the path of undefeated supremacy, is that talking about on the Latour mansion stage below grounds? You take the upper route to meet Coma. Is that saying, but does Blackberry know the end of all warriors? No. What it's saying. The ending of all warriors. That makes me think about getting the endings for all the characters. But I think the straightforward interpretation, the end of all warriors, would be the battle rush, yeah? The fight everybody, boss rush mode. Because undefeated supremacy, if you beat everyone in the boss rush mode without dying, undefeated supremacy, you get to fight V, the demon. So I'm pretty sure that's what that's saying. And now I have more drones and more Organization 13 guys. No more drone? Okay. Cool. Getting through in record time. Now, to just make sure I don't die here. Who am I gonna fight? Wolf? Brainwash Wolf time? Brainwash Wolf time. Little bro. We saw you grow up from a kid who couldn't even hold up his fists to one with a powerful wolf punch. And so, man to man, we're just gonna shoot your legs out. Oh, nice. Doing the quick version then. It seems that the powered version comes at the same speed, but it has a sort of a cooldown to it. Yeah, that, see? Where he does that technique. Sort of lets the smoke come out as he slowly brings his hands back in. 500 money? 4,000 money? It's a today. That injury is about 500 bullets to your shins. They're gonna turn you into Cotton Hill. Blackberry was a ruse all along. So, what's the cat in here? Blackberry gets defeated by Coma, Wolf intervenes, Wolf becomes brainwashed. Makaijin Coma. But this means they don't get to be flirty together if Blackberry just goes off on her own, while Wolf takes care of Coma, gets his mind brainwashed. There was no fight, Wolf. You became her slave until we beat some sense into you. This was your return match, Wolf. You were brainwashed, you were freed of all inhibitions, and we still blasted your legs away. Keeping Professor Race from squeezing some extra payment out of me. Which might nah. The Onryo are being foolish. Wolf just told us that, that Blackberry wasn't the true culprit. Unless by which she's being figurative and talking about Coma. Alright. 4,000 money, we can get both. Oh, we already got the life. Trying to think. 4,000 money. I was thinking maybe if I save up, I might be able to get up to 9,000 by the end of the down belows. But there's no point. We'll just max out on blue when we get down to the slime zone. And even if these guys have been remodeled, they're still human flesh. Computer is being a little bit problematic again. Come on, computer, you could run RPG Maker games without slowing down. What's the issue? Look at that. What's the slowdown here for? It never used to do this when I played the game before, so I think that maybe my computer itself is simply in need of some care that I haven't been giving it. Because I have been neglecting it pretty hard. Another one of them? $2,897. I don't think we're getting a third maxed out pearl this time. Slowly getting max life and 2 pearls maxed out is plenty, I think. Diamond? Hey. We'll never know. 3,500, just need 6,000 more to go. It wasn't facing to the front anyway, so the blocking was worthless. One hit to do? Just one hit's fine. Okay, so the down attack is good enough. Let's lure the slimes all to one side. Got him! Got him! No, but they got me still. That's okay. They didn't take too much of my health. That's the downside of that attack, is that it doesn't have full penetration, so if there's enough enemies, they can, in fact, block me. But that's okay, we got plenty of life to use. There's no down ways to take, so we gotta go the Koma route. This guy's got more bullets than a Contra player. No. There we go, finally got it. Ooh, oh, that's too many. Just gonna slowly go through like this. And that's all of them, I think, actually. We'll start with the belows. Oh yeah, she's over here. So maybe we'll get 5,000? I don't think we're gonna get 4,000 extra though. Okay, I'm already at just about half health. But there's a bit of recovery before the boss fight, I'm pretty sure. Just gonna keep attacking from below like this. Cheaty-wise, I'm all out. There, just one more did it. Just want the extra health. Don't you dare think about it, Slimesby. Nothing up here. Hit it back. Still hitting it back. Ooh! No, what am I to do? Da, 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 da. We're gonna give these back to me? Unreal's too busy saving my life to pick up health? So much for holding on until we get the big health at the end here. Blackberry. But Miku's not here, give it up. Are we going to steal her coma fight from her? People from the demon world, and we'll get our own revenge. Just a woman without her magic. She is what she meant to say, not Blackberry. She is the descendant of the ancient race of the Tor people, but not the purest blood. We get Miku, she gets a bracelet. We block the bracelet. She'll hit Coma with a spell. No cooperation. Power King wants to do this alone. Don't die. Now you're telling me not to die when you tried to purify me how many times? Okay, Coma, we got this. We got unlimited bullet works. the child's guardian. Gonna take her home now. Coma will... No, you're still human though. You might have the blood of the Latour, but you're not powerful enough for it. Protection? And then Blackberry ends up helping us out after all. He doesn't take a lot of damage from these bullets. But I get to pin her in either way. Even blocked her spinny wheel attack. Wait for a second, so I get more replenishment for my Porials. Get a bit of more of a break for him. Didn't stand a chance. That is demon extermination for you. I wonder if at that point this is bone coma or edge coma. Even the Dream Demon King wouldn't be able to stay sane if he was attacked by magic using charm technique twice. She's making hints about Maillard, which took me too long to realize is the word dream backwards. The Nightmare King. This isn't gonna be the end, is it? The bridge didn't break? We didn't get to fight Zet or solve the mystery of Noah. Well, we'll save Blackberry, then bring Miko-chan to Hitomi-san safely. Right? Disciplining the child for running off, is that it? Noah. Noah made Miku's feelings for her father grow stronger. Noah is a catalyst that encouraged Miku to leave Japan for Africa. To lead Power King and Miku to Rome's ring. So Power King was necessary for this plot too. She is the ring. She's gonna be besides herself pretty soon. She's gonna feel all torn up in a second. Calls out a man who seems like an idiot. That's strange. Will it all or nothing else is the definition that Google put. Will it all or nothing else? That's kind of an odd way of putting it. What if we go to Deep L? that peculiar? What is your intention in calling that washed up man? To make Miku the rightful owner. So her will is to make Miku accept the ring. That's what she wants. And even though Hiroshi, the Power King, sees himself as a washed up nothing, Noah recognized him as strong enough to bring the reunion of the ring and Miku to fruition. Now, if we take Zulfi's ending as canon, he does gift a remainder of the ring to Miku. It loses a lot of its power, but it does still have some ability to heighten her strength. And Zulfi's like, well, maybe if you train, you'll be able to harness this power safely. So in a sense, Noah's plans come to fruition then, because if Zulfi's ending is true, then she still gets a piece of the ring. The blood is still inherited even if it's thin. Miku will eventually have a son. Blackberry is not having as easy a time with the fight as we did when playing as her. She didn't go to Magarda Volcano herself. That's right, in this route she did not go to Magarda Volcano herself. So she didn't get, what was it, the Seal of Salamandra, whatever it was? To nullify the anti-magic? Oh! Just blast a bridge out of... We don't get to go to the shop first. If I fight Miku-chan? Protect maybe? What do we got going on here? Get the translator back up, the alternate translator. Even if I fight, Miku-chan is alone and can't escape with this woman in her arms. Okay. It was just confused about who's doing what in the sentence. Now Zet, he might be a powerful lone man, but he's got big legs, and that makes him easier targets. Won't let you escape, maybe? I was gonna say you could blast it open. The theme music, who do we have there? The shadow inside the smoke. And you all evacuate. We don't get to fight ourselves? Oh, we don't get to fight ourselves. Maybe Power King's route shows the true sequence of events because he does weave in out of everybody else's story. We get to see everybody in play here. Okay, Zolfi, let me help you out here. We'll leave a few bombs. Whoa, wait. It's not the end, though. We still get... We're 2,200 monies away from maxing out on red. Sure. We still have a shop here. So is it Wolf, perhaps? Maybe we get a third fight with Wolf? Because who's left? Koma has been beaten and returned to the Makai world. The Blackberry. We helped her, she helped us. Zolfi is fighting Zet. Noah. Noah directly? I wish we could help him. But I guess Zolfi's got this, and if anybody's gonna fight Zet, then it makes sense for the last Latour and the Latour descendant to face each other. And then after Zolfi kicks his ass and they flee and run away together with Power King and Miku, then Como returns back afterwards and gives him an ultimatum. She doesn't understand. This is a thing between men. Their warrior hearts need to fight together. Make me the owner. She doesn't have the crazy eyes either. That is her true ambition right now. You made quick work of him. We gotta fight Zolfi ourselves? That's right, we haven't fought Zolfi yet. We fought everybody but Zolfi. No. We haven't fought Blackberry in a proper boss fight, we just faced her over in the first stage area. Wrong way. He might be the greatest hero on Earth, but he hasn't had his class changed to Phoenix Warrior yet. The backwards. Gotta be careful of that. Because he could just flatten me like that. Oh man, he's almost got me! As a boss, his down attack is phenomenal. And basically gives me no chance to escape. Oof. He's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. Alright. If he got in a pattern of constantly down attacking again, I'd be dead. I'd have had no chance of surviving that. A fragment of the bracelets. So does this mean that this overrides the Zolfi ending where he gives it to Miku? The Zolfi ending then might have been a bad ending where Noah's will gets fulfilled and Miku gets the bracelet? Or the shard of the bracelet? And instead we destroy it and Noah is destroyed forever with a wicked grin on her face as she's exorcised. Hey MP83, any crashes today? Thankfully not. A little bit of internet instability earlier. And there were a few worrisome hiccups at the start of the Latour mansion. But thankfully no crash. The only crash, strangely, seems to be when... what was it? Koma we were playing as yesterday? Very bizarre, I don't know why. So we got through Power King's entire story without a single crash at least. Stage 7-1 cleared, and so that is it for Power King. Took so long, I only got 40 money for the time bonus. And what was that, 2 million? 2.38 million points? I don't think that even made the high scores table for how slow I was going. This Onryo is basically like that one lizard from the early arcs of Olaf. What was it, the Lizard of Guilt or something? And so the apprentice keeps getting followed around by the ghostly lizard just taunting it constantly. That's basically what the Onryo is right now. It's just a troll. It's just constantly his biggest hater trolling in his ear the whole time. Well, the good news is, Power King, if no extra Power 4 gets made, then the Onryo's taunt will never come true, and they'll never end up dragging you to hell. And the faces of everybody who died on that mission against the Medusa. The reason Power King is alone and cursed, the reason Wolf hates him so much. This has only been 2.5 hours of stream so far, even with the little bit of interruption to troubleshoot the internet problem earlier. That is very quick, even though I play him as slow as Zolfi, and it took me a bit longer to get through. His story is pretty brisk at a pace, so we have time today. So maybe we will do the boss rush mode to round things off, having just finished all the story stuff. Finish the story, then finish off with the boss rush to fully complete Giant Fist. 2.38 million. Did I get 10th or 9th place for that slow pace? Tenth. We just barely made it onto the board. Today's the 20th of January, right? 0120 26. You recognize that cliff scene, MP? I'm pretty sure Duke has that around his end scene, doesn't he still? Yeah, just barely made it to the bottom. Blackberry surprisingly, and Coma being top. Coma especially has power coupled with speed, just like Wolf does. But her style is one that I easily play with. So, that's all the story for Zophie, Wolf, Blackberry, Coma, and Power King. So of course, it wouldn't be properly completing Giant Fist. Not that one. Unless we did the high-low game in the Ace Casino. Oh yeah, there is a macaw. It has been so long since Macaw played this. It's going on 7 years now, that I can't remember if he ever put enough money into the professor room to get the macaw. Of course, if he saw it, he'd be super satisfied. I think he might have, because the parrot is an earlier reward you get. If you spend all of your money, or before you even earn money, it starts off with just Professor Ace, grumpy, wearing just his hat, his shorts, sitting in a basic chair in an empty room. And as you put more money into the Ace Bank, he gets better clothes, a nicer chair, a tiger skin rug. I forget exactly when the parrot comes in, but I'm pretty sure it's earlier in, so I think you might have seen it. I think I remember his excitement. Okay. We'll bet the maximum. You know, both Crown and Full look pretty cute in this style. The art does improve over the years. Like, the first Extra Power game was in 2008, I'm pretty sure. And then 2012 and 2016, I think, for Star Resistance and Giant Fist. So, all I'm saying is sometimes Fool looks more or less attractive depending on the style. And right now for both of them, Clussy is Clussy. Higher low, higher low. Just barely. This is pretty fun because not only is it a decent way to make money, because you get bonus if you do the whole thing correctly, but if you're into humiliation, then Crown and Fool belittle you every time you lose. They coax you into continuing, and then insult you every time you fail. It might be high next time. Nah. It actually was! Like, speaking of art style, right now, Fool is extremely attractive in this style. Higher low, MP, higher low, higher low. We got the 7 right now. Is it higher than 7 or lower than 7? Low? I don't think there's any winning if it's a tie. I think if it's a tie, you lose either way. 9, let's go low. Heaven or hell, choose. Ah! Ace, it can only get lower. The only options here are lower or a tie, which is also lose. Good, 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 good. through it as a spice of life, and they appreciate that there's some poison sometimes. Just put a curse on me. Alright, statistically it should be high from here. But there's a chance at low. I'm gonna go high. I'm gonna cut my losses. We got an extra 1,000 for winning. Okay, so for boss rush. The last time I completed it was with Power King, because Power King does live up to his name. Oh, MP's got so much content, just like when I was playing Star Resistance. There was the story route for everybody, the campaign stage 1 to whenever, and everybody having their own rival fight that either shows up on stage 5 or the end of stage 4 or the end of stage 6. Then there is the mini game, which I wasn't able to get the final achievement on until last week, I think, even. Then there's a boss rush mode for all the characters and all their rivals, and if you do the entire boss rush mode with all the rivals without dying, you get the secret final boss. They like to squeeze in some extra stuff in their games, which is really admirable. But I think for the boss rush we'll do Coma. Because I'm practiced with Coma, I'm proficient with Coma. We got all the characters' endings, as denoted by the statues we've earned. And so from the Secret Matilda in the Mars Core level, the Secret Matilda clue was that if you've seen all the warriors' ends, then do this thing with undefeated supremacy. So we finished the condition of getting everybody's story finished. We just gotta do this without dying. Gargon's tough. But Coma's also got the repel attack. I gotta be careful not to spend too much money. Because for this especially, to master the boss rush, you don't have a very big pool of cash. So you're basically going boss after boss after boss, trying to scrounge around to get your health upgrades, your life upgrades, your power upgrades. So what do I want? Next boss is going to be... I've got to fight everybody else too. This is going to be tricky, actually. I'm not sure if I have it in me. Maybe I should go with a different character for the boss rush. Because, let me see. Power King, at least, can play defensively. He's got... He could block perfectly. He's got the same perfect block as Zophie does. He could throw projectiles back like Zophie does. Okay, if we don't get it with Coma, we'll try again with Power King. Let's give her... I guess to do Devil Pile. Devil Pile, we can keep guys at bay for a bit. Intercepted him. What happened there? Why'd I take a hit? Because he does that every once in a while. He's able to do that as a kind of keep away move. It's only 20 to restore my life, but that 20 could build up. Oh no, you don't even get the option to buy life back. So basically, you're always at a disadvantage here because the only life restoration you get is through the Phoenix emblems. And if you end up taking more damage than the heart drop can give, then you're basically losing a battle of attrition. Let's do... We'll get a little bit of life, and then we'll get one of these. Missed! Smack him! Getting to the opposite side of the screen, stop him there before extra powers. And that should be it for Uramushi. 1700 money. It only gets tougher from here because we don't just have to fight every normal boss. We gotta fight Wolf, we gotta fight Blackberry, we gotta fight Zophie. So, 1720. And if we get low on life, then we get the extra attack. If we use up all of our pearls. I think I'll save up on these because that's 200 money that I'll have to replenish and I can't spend on other upgrades if I do end up using these. Abyss Pile. Down, down, guard. What was that again? That's just... little trap thing, right? Use a booby trap that turns into a singular spike, but if I do that, I might as well just do the regular. The rapid fire kick. We'll hold off on that. Okay, who's next? Sigma! Make quick work of Sigma! Haha! Take that, Sigma, but Sigma's never been a difficult one. 1930. Life, or bring another thing up to 3. I think life is okay for now, famous last words. We'll do more Devil Pile. Depending on how much money I get on later fights, a smart play might be to save up money for the next few, and then try to max this out, that way I have at least one spell that always constantly replenishes. 1, 2, and 3 pearls, just getting more allowances, but if you could afford the extortionate price to get the last upgrade, it gives you replenishing speed, and replenishing speed is super nice. I'm down about half. But a little bit more. All the way, all the way, all the way. Cool. 3,000? We got through Wolf pretty easily with this spread of skills right here. And so now I'm only 1/3 away from maxing this out. 1/3 away. Should I go for it or should I play more safe? And I forget the exact sequences of characters. Who haven't we fought? So, regular story enemies. We got as far as Magaldo Volcano. We haven't done any of the mid-boss characters, so the elephant we haven't fought. The Anubis guy we haven't fought. The regular machine gun guys we haven't fought, so we're not going to face the... what is it? The squid doesn't get fought then. So I think at this point, that just leaves... oh jeez. That leaves Mars Core and the Latour Mansion. We've already fought Wolf, so it's gonna be going through all the other characters then. Oh, if there's Blackberry is definitely gonna kick my ass. Let's pick this up on the cheap. That way I could spam more attacks. We're not gonna get the maxed out skill. We're not gonna bother with that. More health, more attack allowances. Blackberry in the AI hands can be super rough. I'm not even going to allow her to get a chance to maximize her spells. Run. At least with the extra power, all I gotta do was not stay in the area. And that's it, that's it! She had one extra bit of health and that was it. I felt good about this because playing as Coma, well, I mean for any character, Blackberry is super rough with the way she could juggle spell to spell to spell. She doesn't have the player limitation of having to wait for her bees to replenish, so an AI Blackberry could completely pummel you if you give her any chance to fire out combos. So we're already good. Zolfi, maybe Power King left. Zolfi's big struggle is that if he does a whole lot of ground pound attacks, the ground pound attack is basically entire stage hurts you. You think it'd be balanced by simply being in the air when he does a ground pound attack? But he could just rapid fire over and over and over. If the AI gets it in their mind that they like an attack and they do an attack, you're toast. So let's get... we'll do life, get the stall back. I hate to say it, but let's get the health. And we'll go with this. And the rose is cheap also. So who's it gonna be? Power King or Zolfi? Oh, Coma! I didn't appreciate having to face ourselves, but Coma's easy to fight against as an AI. She's powerful to play as, but as a fight, she's not as dangerous. Especially playing as Coma. Get behind her! Get behind her! Oh, I missed. Move. Move. Okay, that's good. That could interrupt her extra power too. No! No! Up, 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 up! Up, 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 up! That's cheating! reality marble starting off screen, so I can't actually dodge it. You see that? I didn't get full health because what little health you get from the drop was overcome by the amount of damage I had to fill back up. Oh, but at least I got. Let's max out health. That'll give me a little bit more extra health too. And the rest of these I don't really need. But alright. Most of the difficult stuff is behind us at least, so all I gotta do is not die. And not take so much damage, so that when I get to these areas, I could get actual topped off health back. Basin. Okay. Didn't take too much damage from that. So I can keep on wailing on him. I gotta be careful with this. Because if he gets his extra power attack out, if he's facing the wrong way, then I won't be able to dodge his Medusa. Okay, there's still too much life loss. The little emblem's not gonna cure all that. Pretty much keep it on equilibrium status. Okay, but at least we got every upgrade except getting maximum for a single pearl. These don't count because I don't use these skills anyway. So this will leave Zolfi, then I think Zed after that. And if we survive Zolfi and Zed without dying, we get to face the secret final boss of the boss rush mode. Oh no, Zolfi just Zed. It's flattened. If Zet doesn't hurt me too much, I might be able to get full HP back after this. But I'm not gonna. My health is too low for full HP back. But at least I get to use my extra power on somebody. $6,000? I think maybe Zolfi's gonna be after Zet then. Face the final boss and then face the hero of Earth. Because we didn't fight Zolfi yet, I'm pretty sure we didn't. He's gonna kick my ass, I just know it. Yep. And he starts off with the ground pound, the cheater. The ground pound is so cheap in his hands. Ooh. I'm stuck in. I'm stuck. That's not fair. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a blocked animation. Okay. We killed Zolfi. It took everything I had. Oh, you see that? You see the clouds on the horizon, the storm coming in. I do, at least. We have enough money to get one maxed out upgrade. The important thing is unlocking the final fight. We don't have to 1cc fight it against V in his, what is his, Mazolga? Whatever his demon god form is, his beast demon form. I think we'll lose all of our score if we die to him and then continue, but we can continue. The important thing is getting to him, unlocking him, and fighting him without a single death. For V, do I go with blue to intercept him in the air? Or yellow to get broad nails? Let's do nails. We'll play defensive nails. We've already got this to give us some extra life if we die. And we're already on blinking health, so we can start with an opening salvo. And then if we get to low life again, our sister helps us out. If we run out of pearls, it fills it back up. V! You know, I have to wonder if every other character has a different thing they say to V. Oh man. That's something else to see now, isn't it? If there's different story, depending on who you reach this point with. Warrior Metamorphose. He's caught right at the edge of the reality marble. Ooh, that's it. That's it. We're dead, except not. We got the Ahab's elixir, which gets to bring us back to half health. Okay. He's also not taking much damage from my attacks here. Alright, don't interrupt, don't interrupt! He's got that very strong ability to cancel out of combos if I'm too close to him. It's not too bad breaking out, but if I'm if I'm too close, it does damage to me too. Ugh. Okay, can I actually beat him before he... No, I'm too close. I got a second place score though. Ugh. We don't have the extra life, you know, so it's gonna be rougher. We get started with more life at least. I got stuck in animation again. What I try to... Homa has a really nasty habit of getting stuck in animation. That's 2 deaths, right, so far? I don't really have that problem with the other characters. As much as I love playing as Koma, nobody else really gets stuck in a single pose. away, Koma! You're getting brutalized! He completely comboed through the startup of my extra power attack. That's death. Couldn't break through. Can dodge away. Ooh. The way he just lunges across the entire screen like that. He is not letting up. He doesn't have to combo that so much! I thought I was facing the wrong way at first, but this worked out in my favor after all. And then I get trapped in a stun lock position. Got this. You know, there is something a bit sinister in beating V as... Come on, get off of me! In beating V as Koma, since the demons do want to eventually defeat him and steal his Ore Hearts. So it's almost as if we're getting V's bad end if we beat him as her. There's just no getting out of that. That's the one thing gotta be super cautious of. Doing not too bad so far. I won't say doing good. But this is doing not too bad. Oh, I hate that combo! I hate the combo! Okay, we got him to low health without losing too much of my... Oh, get away from me. Just dare juggle him. Oh, that's it. That's it. It took a few deaths to do it. full coma completion! Though it took several deaths to do it. With special music for beating the full boss rush mode. 7-minute clear time. And its own special end sequence, which I'm pretty sure is the same for each character. It's just a little splash screen you get at the end after beating him that changes character to character. It's tempting to go through and try to beat the boss rush with every character. Hey, lyrics! But there's definitely some characters that I'm weaker in, that I'm pretty sure I won't be able to clear a 1cc boss rush at least up to the point of unlocking the V fight, like Blackberry. If I had the ability to feed 10,000 money to Blackberry at the start, that'd be one thing. Especially since it starts off with Jay Gargan. Starting off with Jay Gargan on a Blackberry that has no magics outside of the very base defaults. What could I do? Because every time I try to use a spell as Blackberry, there's an animation to do it. And in that time, Gargan shoots 10 bullets at you and every single last one connects. If I do the down guard, was it for protection? Then all that does is block her for one volley. Could maybe do the power attack. That charges up all of her attacks, makes her faster. And so when she uses the regular Kain attack, it spits out some enemies, so she becomes a long-ranged shooting fighter. Maybe could do that to survive the first Gargan fight, and then start building up everything else after. Extra power versus extra power. In this, Blackberry's losing because Coma is just out of range, and those weapons are going to interrupt the incantation. In this, Zolfie's going to lose because he's touching the beam, you fool! You should have ducked first! I'm sure he sidestepped. This is a dramatic sidestep punch. And of course, V is one of Zolfie's stronger rivals, so Zolfie versus V probably would be the canonical, or at least the most appropriate. A special congratulations screen for finishing all there is to finish in Extra Power Giant Fist. The final congratulations when all battles have been done. Would you look at that? They got second place for beating everybody up to the point of fighting V, and then second place for fighting V. So maybe it didn't completely overwrite my score then, for having to continue. I guess they're not that cruel. They let you continue building up score, even if you continue for the boss rush. You just don't get to fight V if you use your continue too early in. And hey, that was faster than the time I beat him with Power King by almost a whole minute. What if I do it again, but with Zolfie? Zolfie's got powerful blocks. Nah. Let's say that I just call it here for now. We'll consider this full-on completion for Extra Power the Giant Fist. We played through everybody's story modes. We beat a round of high-low at the casino. And now we got to do the boss rush mode all the way to the end and fight the secret boss of V. course, all that's left is the first game of the series, Extra Power Attack of Dark Force. But for that, I'm going to want to do some preparations. We will get to it. This is going to be 2026, the year of Extra Power. As it stands, we finished Attack of Dark Force, we finished Giant Fist, and we finished our Resistance in Giant Fist, and all that's left is Attack of Dark Force. When all these heroes get together to respond to this major threat. For now, I see, if I look at the Twitch categories, I don't see anybody else playing Giant Fist right now. I don't see anybody else playing Star Resistance. How is everybody else sleeping on this series? Attack of Dark Force? None. Where are all the live channels playing these high energy, high heat stories of heroes? Well, I guess if nobody else is playing Extra Power today, we'll go raid Sumi. And like I said, all that's left now is Attack of Dark Force, but I'm going to want to do some preparation for it. We've beaten it a couple of times before. The blind playthrough of Attack of Dark Force, even following the included guide that gets included with the game. It got us to a end. We didn't follow the guide exactly, I don't think. Did we follow it at all? Come to think of it, I don't think we did. Because the first playthrough was super sloppy. We didn't do Zothi's class change because I felt it might be more appropriate for him to remain a moral hero of the earth instead of leaving his friends behind to become, what was it, the Flame Hero or something? Joining Eternia and Magma O as a Mao himself. Didn't get top score, top ranking. Didn't even unlock Big Gun. But the second playthrough we did do it all. And so, if we're gonna do Attack of Dark Force, I'm gonna have to refresh myself. I'm gonna have to get some study in. But also, it's almost the end of January. So we'll put a little pause to Extra Power for the time being, to get some other stuff in, to do some prep for it. And then, at some other point this year, we'll finish things off with Attack of Dark Force. Maybe later in February, maybe in March, or later into the spring, but it's gonna happen. So for now, folks, thanks for hanging out. Really quick stream today, even though relearning Power King had me playing him super sluggishly. It ended up being a pretty brisk playthrough, and even with adding on the boss rush mode and the fight with V afterwards, only 3 hours of stream. Very quick one. So for now, I'm going to toss you guys on over to Catbot Sumi. I'll catch you guys around for whatever the next thing ends up being. So take care of yourselves, say hi to Sum, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.
Let's 怪獣私が相手だと